All right, going live today with some Carnivore. I came on yesterday, it didn't make it, but today we're here and I hope it comes out. So, listen, first of all, a big shout out to all the encouragers, supporters, and sharers that came out to my last video. I appreciate people sharing and encouraging because, like I said, I like sharing, I like trying to encourage others, and I think it's important for us to do that, especially when it comes to carnivore or things that are controversial to most of the world. And as you know, I had a really high cholesterol on my last video. And yes, it was a little bit disturbing because there was no reason that it should have been that much higher, although it was. So then I requested that my doctor would take my thyroid uh, test, and she did, and I just got that today. And I have to laugh because all the videos tell you that the TSH is never anything to go by, and they're right because the reference range for the TSH on the thyroid is 0.27 to 4.20, and I had a value of 0.92, which that's a very low end. However, like I've said before, I lose my hair and have been losing my hair for several years, at least 5 that I know of, by the handful. I have brittle nails, splitting, cracking, peeling. They actually peel like an onion skin. Uh, I've had itchy skin, especially my back. Oh, my back will drive me crazy. I can't reach it no matter what I try to do. And even if I put something in my hand to scratch it, the thing does not affect the itching. And of course, I have dry eye. I have a lot of different symptoms. Matter of fact, I just got on this paper today and wrote down all the symptoms that I have that say that it's very possibly my thyroid. But the biggest thing is I was watching Dr. Bright's video with I can't remember. I think it was Steak and Butter Girl, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I was watching that video, and she was talking about the fact that uh, usually when the woman's cholesterol is over 500, it is her thyroid. Said always, but I'm saying usually because I don't remember exactly. But mine was 512. Excuse me, no, it was 612. I've been telling people 512. I looked the other day. It was 612. And I thought, okay, that's why I want my thyroid tested. But now I really need to get that T3, T4 tested. But my doctor, of course, looked at this and she hasn't called me because it's very within the normal range. And I don't expect to hear from her. So I guess I'm going to have to kind of get on the phone and push that issue because I want to find out what's going on. And I don't want her and there again, all right, I'm not going to keep running back to the doctors. I've determined this. I'm not even going to do my annual checkup because I'm only going to go from now on when I have a problem, which is very rare. I've never gone to a doctor all my life unless there was a major problem. For instance, childbirth, that's a major problem. I went to the doctor. You know, things like that, having all my teeth out, that's a major situation. You have to go to the doctor. Although I have to say, I pulled most of my own teeth out. So, in other words, I don't go run into the doctor all the time. And I don't want to start now just because I have access to insurance doesn't mean I want to kick it in and use it all over the place and be on all kinds of meds because I can get them lesser, free, or whatever. So I'm not going to do that. And I've decided I'm going to, I really do want to get this thyroid taken care of though. And a lot of people have said, well, you know, get the iodine, take it. Well, I understand, get the iodine and take it. But I want to know 100% that's my problem. I've done the iodine patch test thing, and mine is usually gone within 12 hours. And they say if it's anywhere from 1 to 12 hours, then your body needs iodine. So I am sure that my body does need it. But I want to know exactly what's going on. And so therefore, I'd like to get that T3 and T4 test done. However, any of you that are out there that have had the T3 and T4 test, let me know if it was beneficial to you. And the reason I want to have it done is because I read or viewed or what have you that when you're having trouble with your thyroid, oftentimes it's insulin resistance. And years ago, I was in the hospital with a gallbladder attack. And in that attack, where I was there for 4 days, testing, they said that there was some kind of an unusual thing with my pancreas. They probably stipulated it, but I don't remember. Then I these videos about thyroid that this pancreas thing to do with insulin, and it help balances with the thyroid insulin in your body. So I really want to have more knowledge. If I'm going to do something, I want to do it with more knowledge, with all the right information, with all the information that I can make the right decision. And like I have done with my doctor all along, point out what I have learned. I had to laugh because Sunday when Gloria was over, we got to talking, and I was talking about this thyroid and other things. And she said, every time I come here, I learn something new from you. And she said, I love to learn. And she does. She's 98 years old, but she's young spirited and she likes to learn. And I said, I like sharing with her because she has an interest to learn. There's a lot of people that get to be her age, my age, your age, and they won't put their brain and effort to anything. And they won't work to take care of their own self or their own body or what have you. And to me, that should be the most important priority. We're on this earth to live a happy, prosperous, full, abundant life. And the only way you can do that is to have knowledge and live life to the fullest. And that's what I try to do every day, is live my life to the fullest. And that's my inspiration to others. Live life to the fullest. Whether you come out for Bible studies or Bible messages or keto war or carnivore or stories or whatever, everything I do is focused on living life here and now, because, child of God, when you're gone, there is no life. In this vessel, anyways, life goes on because God is life, He's light, and He's love, and that is always going to go forward. It's always going to produce, and it's always going to find a vessel to go into. So that's what I get excited about, life itself and the knowledge itself that opens to you. All the time being inspired by the knowledge that's being open to me, because I'm always researching, studying. And I like to compare myself to the Dr. Kens and the Dr. Chafees and the Dr. Brights and those people out there that are in the profession, that know their profession and that are fighting against the system, so to speak. And that's what I do when it comes to what I do. I have Bible studies and messages, and I am fighting against the system. What system? The religious system that says this is how it's done, this is how it's always been done, and this is how it's always going to be. No. That's not how it's always been done. It's not how it should always be, because when it comes to the Word of God, I'll get my Bible out here. When it comes to the Word of God, it is not just about religion. This is not about religion at all. And this is about life, love, light, God, who is Spirit, who is God, who is Creator, who is in all of us. And I've been ministering about this a lot lately. I'm not going to go there because this is carnivore. But I'm bringing it in because everything in our life is important, and it's there for us to indulge in and learn about and to grow from, and not only grow from, but to share with others. It's not for me to keep it to myself. That's why I do my videos, not because I have great knowledge, not because I have all the greatest understanding, but because I want to do videos that help inspire others in my age bracket, if you would, the senior bracket. If I can help inspire other seniors, that's a good thing. If I can help inspire even a young adult, that's a good thing. And I have gotten requests and comments from everybody across the board in the age spectrum that like my videos. And I appreciate that. And I need to hear more of that. And so that's my carnivore video today. Carnivore more for sure. It just makes me all that much more determined. The more the doctors want to fight against me, the more determined I am to stick with the plan. I have come into this not to give up. I've come into this to win. And I plan on winning till the very end because I plan on living to be at least 100 years old. All right. And that is not just 100 years old as kicking around. That's 100 years old as me kicking everything around. I'm going to keep active till the very end. And I told my daughter, I'm going to be producing until the end of my life on this world. So that's my thought for today. Carnivore more. And if you're fighting the same battle I'm fighting, let's get together, strengthen one another, stick together, and believe for what we know is right and true. And follow people like Dr. Ken, Dr. Chafee, Dr. Bright, and all the numerous others out there that have that intelligence and that personality to be able to bring that out to everybody. And so that's my thought. Also, before I forget, because I did forget the last video, I get this thing in my hand with the intention of sharing it, and then I get off and forget it. So first thing, ladies, I'm going to tell you the name of the color that I am wearing today. And let me see, get this light down here. Well, look at that. I can't even see it. Anyways, this is Avon. This is the color. It's kind of a pinky red. I have a tendency to fall into the pinky reds. And I think the reason is being that pink's always been a good color for me. And I couldn't wear it when I was a kid because I had red hair and my mother didn't think redheads should be wearing red or pink. And you know what? I'm so blinded, I can't even see what the color is. But anyways, maybe by the next video, I'll be able to see this. And so also, don't forget, buy me a coffee. I have that app on my page at the very top. You can click the link or in the description box. It's always there. If you don't want to buy me a coffee, I just changed it to a purse. And it says buy me a donation because they keep the buy me there. So I thought, well, okay, I'll just put a purse with a donation beside buy me a donation. And therefore, you can donate to me if you enjoy my videos, and if you just want to help inspire me by donating and say, hey, look, I want you to do more videos because I'm trying to find time to do more videos with my studying and putting up Bible messages and Bible studies. It takes most of my day, but I want to get more videos out there for Carnivore, for stories, and for other things that I'm interested in. The castor oil, I've been doing more with castor oil. And so anyways, that's my thought for today. I hope this video came out. The new one I just put up today has a couple of little, what do you call it, little flicks in there, whatever. But basically, it's a whole lot better than yesterday. The videos were like they were smudged and they didn't have clear sound or anything. Words were cut out. But today it seems to be a little bit better. So anyways, have a wonderful day. Once again, a shout out to all of you fabulous people that back me, support me, encourage me, have been there, done that, and enjoy my videos. I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video, hopefully coming up in a few more minutes. Have a good day. Bye now. Thank you.